What's up, everybody? Not quite as late start as I did yesterday, but I am starting a little later than normal. So, welcome to Resident Evil Tuesday. I am in process of trying to set things up to get Father Satan in call. And hopefully we'll get this going, and hopefully it won't take too long. Oh. Uh. Oh. Oh. We are up and going. We're covering Resident Evil 5, Chapter 4. This is the second of the short chapters, so hopefully, if you count deaths, it won't take long. So, this way it'll be a little easier to forgive the late start. So, just a quick little recap. When we last left off on Resident Evil 5, we got to find out Chris's backstory about why he wasn't working with Jill. We chased Irving through marshlands / wetlands / oil fields / love boat from hell. And yeah, we finally got our a boss fight with him, and after he mutated and took him down. And we also checked out the first little bit of DLC, Lost in Nightmares. So that was relatively interesting. So, what kind of surprises are going to be waiting for Chris and Sheva in Chapter 4? So, Father Satan has sent me a message letting me know that he is ready, so we will go ahead and get him in call. Hello, Father Satan.
Hello.
Hello. So, alright, so we're good to go. We at least got the call going, and I'm almost fully set up with game. I just gotta, like, get it going. Are you set and ready?
Pretty much.
Alright.
I just need to hit the start stream button, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. So, let me double... Okay, so yeah, double checking. We have not missed an emblem yet.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that nice little bonus, and I can tell you that for 4-1 and 4-2, there's only 4 emblems to find total between the two stages.
Okay.
Okay, so veteran mode, no limits, start game, grading session, and it is up and going.
Alrighty, let me boot this. Hopefully the weather won't be too bad for me, because a thunderstorm just started over here, so
Oh
I
joy.
really hope I don't have a power outage.
Oh joy. Well, here's fingers crossed that if it happens after.
Right.
Oh man.
Hold on a second. There we go. Oh my god, that name.
Oh no.
Basically, in the in the list of people hosting, one of the names was My Massive Load.
That's a hell of a name right there, my friend. My Massive Load.
Yeah.
Bragging much? Just gotta make sure we got that one correctly assumed. Okay. My Massive Load. All right. Okay.
Well, I
So,
can do a lot of upgrades, but I've got no money.
don't forget the any possible jewels you may have to sell.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, I didn't bother selling anything.
We still need a rotten egg.
Yes, that we do. Okay, I'm still working on selling stuff, and now what do I got to work with here? I got a decent amount to work with, so. Oh boy. Okay.
Alright.
Some capacity upgrades. That'll give me some extra ammo. Oh my. So much shit. And not a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh, the perks. Oh man, that M3 is getting a lot of love from me right now.
Now the question is, does that second DLC become unlocked after this chapter, or will we even have the time?
I think it becomes available around the time that it kind of takes place in story. So I don't think that particular one is going to show up until sometime in chapter 6, I want to say.
Huh. I could have sworn it was after this one, because that's when those two specific people are doing what they're doing, or at least start doing what they're doing.
Actually, no.
At the end of chapter 4, I meant to say.
That one actually doesn't come into fruition until, like, bare minimum the end of chapter 5 because of a certain fight you have to do first. So,
Right.
so I want to say bare minimum it should become available after 5.3, but just based on my last playthrough of this, I want to say that I remember it becoming available sometime during chapter 6. So, specifically...
For some reason, I thought that fight was this chapter.
No. Okay, so I am as ready as I'm going to be.
Alrighty.
And I'm going to toy around with the M3, because I think I've got that sitting at 400.
I think that I may as well just
combine
this ammo.
Yeah, 400, and it's already got more firepower than my fucking Ithaca, the first shotgun we got. So yeah, I'll run with this setup here. And I've almost completely maxed out my freaking ammo capacity for the M3 already, so this ought to be fun. Yeah, because M3 only holds up to 10 rounds at max capacity, so and I've already got it upgraded to 9. So I am good to go and ready whenever you are, sir.
Oh, didn't notice that. There we go.
So
I'm probably carrying too much crap.
It's going to make it a little difficult to pick up stuff, especially since Chapter 4-2 is probably one of the more common stages where you have the possibility of a rotten egg drop. So,
this is the place he was talking about.
That's the boat the woman used to get away.
This is the longer of the two stages, so...
So, you two are really going to go through with this?
Yes.
This is not just about Jill, but the Ouroboros project as well.
I guess there's nothing I can do to stop you. I will call HQ and try to get the withdrawal order rescinded. I will also try to get you back up. Try not to get yourselves killed.
No promises, dude, but, you know, hey. I've been through worse. That would have. I still remember probably. I think the first time I played that, that was probably one of the funniest remarks.
Oh God, I'm low on health.
Oh yeah. I think I still remember that was probably one of the funniest things I remember doing was like, how funny would that be in that first cutscene? Where it's like, yeah, try not to get yourself killed, and then like he looks away to wave and crashes into a rock.
That name Irving said, Excella.
You've heard it before?
That's the name of the director of Tricel's Capricorn Division.
Do you think she could be connected to Irving?
It's possible, but I don't have any proof.
Tricell. If there is a connection, what does that mean for Africa?
I'm not sure, but if we keep going, we're bound to find out.
True.
I mean, let's be honest. Have we ever needed it proof for anything in this series? It always ends up being the case.
Well, in the first few Resident Evils, yeah, because, you know, it was a little far-fetched to say, oh yeah, zombies are eating people. What kind of proof do you have? Because ironically enough, the one place it was happening most got blown up.
Alright.
So...
Well, the thing is, and then Raccoon City was nuked, so...
Yeah.
Oh wait, now that I think about it, yeah, they didn't really release information about that until, yeah.
Yeah. So, this one's for you, Rain.
Oh god, it's spiders! Had to be spiders.
Ah, crap.
Face-hugging spiders.
Well, not that I'm complaining, but they really need to work on their aim.
Uh-huh.
Because, if they were face-huggers, they were a little low. My
They were on your face.
My eyes are up here, man.
For some reason, I thought they were behind us, too. Oh god! You just try to speed dodge to the left? Really?
He just got double teamed.
Thing's got bullet time. Oh god, mistakes! Mistakes! I went upstairs. Oh, never mind, I'm fine. I should probably be just using my SMG on these things. And save the pistol rounds for the people. Oh. Sapphire. Oh, for God's sake! Never mind. Wait, flash grenades kill them?
They're essentially parasites.
Oh, right.
So,
I guess that makes sense.
that's one area I commonly try and hang on to it just because of the amount you have to deal with at one time. It's just like, you know what? I'm not messing with you guys here. No.
Huh.
Okay, and if I remember correctly, yep. There's one.
Alrighty. Some spare handgun bullets here.
You left me one round. Awesome.
Sorry.
It's all good.
And thanks for the follow, Axic24. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Oh God, what have you done?
Damn, I just got buffeted, man. One right after the other.
Whew. Those things just drop magnum rounds. That looked like 12 magnum rounds you picked up. And how are you doing, Waxy? Whoops. There we go.
Damn bug.
Get going.
Oh, that's horrible.
Need any help? Oh, no. We've played this game so many times.
Yeah, we're just switching it up by playing it from scratch on the hardest difficulty we have available to us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
because
basically, well, at least for me, it's a fresh... Well, I guess technically for you too, because...
I deleted everything to put myself on the same level you would be at, so... Only thing I don't have to do probably as much as you do is actually go for the trophies.
Right. So basically, this is just it's a fresh playthrough on veteran mode on PS4, but we've already played through this game a ton of times. It's as if we're playing a new game. We found the Batcave.
Alfred!
I never knew such a place existed.
Yes, Master Wayne.
Yeah,
Looks
Bruce.
like there's been some recent activity.
Yeah, Bruce kind of like set it up that way.
Uh-huh.
It's like if anybody could just easily find the Batcave, what the fucking point would there be of, you know, a secret entrance or a, you know, secret lair?
Uh-huh.
Rifle rounds.
Do we remember where all the treasures are? Pretty much. Even if I don't, he does.
That one is kind of hard to forget for me because how much I grinded to make sure I could max out everything with infinite ammo so I could do professional mode solo and get all the S's.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, needless to say, I put a lot of time and effort in figuring that out.
Kill it. Kill it with fire. Freaking tarantulas.
That's a
Don't
big
those
ass
things
trench.
have like a small chance to drop a rotten egg or something?
I know they have a slim chance of dropping money. I do not recall them having a chance to drop a rotten egg.
Oh. Something's hanging here. I don't even want to think of what it might be.
You know, that's taking taking your money into the grave with you to a whole new level.
Right. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna need to empty out some space probably at the beginning of 4 too.
Well, like I said, at least with the checkpoints, which we will be actually coming up on one here very, very soon, like right here, we can do that now so you can rework stuff. And if you need to, if you've got a healing item you can spare, you can grab that too. Which
I've got nothing except for the eggs.
Yeah, except for the AIDS, man. All I've got is the AIDS.
I said eggs.
You got a first aid spray in your inventory, and you've
Right.
had it in your inventory from the very beginning.
Spiders drop eggs if you throw a flash grenade at them? Huh.
Sometimes they do. I can say for sure that sometimes they do. I don't think it necessarily matters if it's done with a flash, but they are parasites, so they do have the chance of dropping it.
I was talking about just the random tarantulas on the walls, not the parasite spiders.
Oh. Majority of my rotten egg acquirements have been in chapters 6.3 and in 4.2. Just for whatever reason, the wetland Maginies and the soldier Maginies near the end, just for whatever reason, seem to drop them more frequently than almost anything else.
I regret the decision I just made. Why would I put the shotgun ammo away?
Well, use your ammo conservatively since you do have handgun and machine gun rounds to back you up. You might pick some more up.
Actually, wait a second. Hold on a second.
Again,
Firepower maxed out.
This is why I go for the leg shots, but yeah, we'll see how that goes here. I will throw out the recommendation that you probably pop that first aid spray when we get back out here.
Well, I need to. That no, I'm just kidding. Really tempting fate. Like the second we start, something slaps me and I fall over dead.
Right. That's the game's way of telling you, you fucked up, bitch.
Yoink. Oh, here we go. I made a mistake.
What's that you're saying
Oh, I
about?
should have kept the shotgun ammo since I'm going to be alone down here. Rescue babies. Oh, I didn't fall down? Oh, right, you have to jump down.
That's
You know,
why I
maybe
recommended.
you're right. Maybe I should have used the... There we go. Okay. I healed. I'm also completely surrounded.
Yeah, as am I. Aw, come on.
Get him! I'm stunning him for you. Surprisingly, they're not coming after me. That's weird. Good lord, I burned through like 30 shots. Oh wait, no, never mind. I miscounted. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Okay. Hey there, mister. Boop. Boop. Really, 3 shots dead? Alright. Pistol's stronger than I thought. Some rifle ammo up here if you need it. I hear spiders. Just undulating all over the place. By the way, if you hear thunder, that's just me. Freaking thunderstorm. Wait a second, do I have to shoot this other hand? I can't grab the ruby. Oh, never mind, there we go.
Neckbreaker City! I feel like I'm playing some weird WWE game where it's just like I'm busting out neckbreakers
God.
left and right.
They've got shields! How am I missing that? Seriously? There we go. Take your lumps. That was a massive waste of shotgun ammo.
You're alive, right?
I'm alive.
Then we're all good. And if I remember correctly, there's an urban here.
Yoink.
You got the ruby already?
Yeah, I got the ruby.
Okay. And the only other thing that's gotta grab is this thing here, which is a combination of jewels and money in here.
So much money.
Taking your riches to the grave, man, I swear.
Resident Evil Tomb Raider.
Right?
Speaking of Tomb Raider, I need to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider just to finish that series.
Yeah, I have contemplated doing that series, but I have Rise of the Tomb Raider, but it's on a different console. Because my sister loves Tomb Raider, so...
Shh. Shh. Okay, sorry about that. I was panicking because I thought I heard the sound of, like, the noise a tree makes when it's falling over. And that would be very bad for me.
Yeah.
Oh no, who could see that coming? Oh, hi, spiders.
Back off.
I didn't consent.
Your compliance is not a factor. Oh, you mother. Your compliance is not a factor.
Apparently not.
He's dancing. Ah, motherfucker. Hey, no means no.
A 20 knows and a yes is still a yes. Alright, got the emerald. Get slit!
That is bad timing on that. You got a spider
What?
behind you.
Oh joy.
Ah!
Well, they came back for you, so guess I'm fine. Play with you, spider! Ah! Didn't see that one sneaking up on me. Get kicked! And there goes your head. For some reason, I was half expecting him to explode.
Only half expecting?
Yes. You never know with these games.
Let's see. Oh, really? Ah.
10 out of 10. Try not to die. Did that just miss you?
He hit the wall. So, I'll take it. And before we drop down... There's two. Huh. Alright, hold on. I know I'm gonna regret this, but...
We'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Okay, so without spoiling what's gonna happen, I know basically we can go... I think right about here before anything happens.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Let's see if there's any on this side.
So basically just don't go past the stone platform to your left.
Apparently the game knows I need shotgun rounds. All of our regret. Oh, wait. Yeah, we gotta... Are we even gonna take the time to pick up all the crap out of those pots? Oh, I guess we didn't need to. Worry about that.
Yeah.
My bad, wasn't paying attention.
Alright, so I got one side of the room.
Alrighty. Playing a game on my pad called Shadow Gun Legends. It plays just like Halo. Huh. Nice. Speaking of Halo, wonder how long that's gonna take to come out on Steam. Still waiting.
Which Halo? Like the first Halo?
The whole Master Chief collection plus Reach.
Uh,
It's coming to Steam.
oh boy.
I haven't played that in so long. Well, I never had Master Chief collection, but I played 1 through 3.
Okay. Oh boy, are you ready for this one? Are you ready for this one? There's gonna be so many deaths. For some reason, I just get the feeling there's gonna be so many deaths right here.
Alright, quick time events. Everyone's favorites. Doom. Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
Why? Seriously, freaking Capcom. Oh god!
Oh wow, we actually did that first time.
Why would we cross over each other like that?
You ever get the feeling? I get this strange feeling that somebody's trying to stick it to Ghostbusters with you don't cross the streams.
Something. Just a really weird thing to do.
Just some weird parody on that. You don't cross the streams. You don't need to jump over each other. We don't. But it'll look cool.
Yeah. Wait, why can't I grab that?
Because there's one on the other side you gotta pull.
Oops, I'm dumb. Let's see. It's a co-op shooting game. Right now I have 1 million money on the game. Nice. Freaking thunderstorm.
Okay, so the one thing I do know is that almost every time we activate one of those statues, we will hit a checkpoint. So if at any point in time we get backed up on
Well, my
space,
inventory's full, so...
and there's the last emblem for the stage.
Okay. I hear bats squeaking. The only problem I have is that there are spiders in the game with bombs on them? That sounds like a nightmare.
Right?
Well, the question is, are they as creepy as the giant spiders in Vindictus? Because those things are freaking just may as well be a horror movie in themselves.
Oh yeah.
You ever played that?
I've seen it played, but I personally have not played it.
It's not bad if it weren't for Nexon's brand of microtransactions.
Yeah.
Oh great, the spiders also jump.
Yeah.
So you got jumping spiders with bombs on them. Oh, found the grenade launcher.
Yep.
But I don't have the inventory to pick it up. You want this hand grenade?
I think it's my turn for pickup because you got the M3 last.
Oh right, did I?
Yeah.
About that.
I went and bought
Oh
mine.
right. I get it. Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad.
Okay, so here's the grenade launcher, which now that makes it usable in menu. You can actually buy that now.
Doesn't that cost like 10 to 30k or something like that?
I don't think so, but usually I play through the stages twice and pick up 2 copies of the weapon that way, so it's kind of rare that I actually spend the money. Okay, so we can find out here in a second because this will trigger a checkpoint.
Why the hell do I feel radiating heat? There's no heat going on right now. It's a little weird.
You sure you don't got
It's like I look outside and it's a freaking heat tornado.
It's a tornado of flames.
Well, that's a scary thing. Is if there was going to be a tornado, today would be the day. Because It's like 92 degrees outside, but the humidity is so high that it feels like 110.
Not to go with the obvious pun, but aren't you glad you don't live in Kansas?
I live lower than Kansas. That's the problem.
Yeah, but Kansas always seems to be where it happens.
Oh, right. Let's see. And it has big bosses in the game and it has spaceships in the game. Cool. Ready?
Healing.
Ah.
Okay, so that reworks the map because these popped up.
The question is, how long until enemies start showing?
Roughly almost right after this one. So
Oh, there goes some lightning.
keep them wires crossed, man.
Come on!
So I believe we should get a checkpoint here because it's as we start making our way to the next one from here, we will start encountering enemies.
Oh, the spaceship shoot at you? Never mind, that would be a problem.
Yep, checkpoint.
My bad, I thought that the spaceships were stuff you could drive.
Yeah, the grenade launcher is 10,000, and
joy.
the rounds, depending on what you want to get, cost relatively cheap. Just about 5,000 for a 12-pack of explosive, just about 2,500 for a 12-pack of acid, I think, and 600 for a 12-pack of flash.
Oh boy. Now that I think about it, I should probably come heavily armed because of a certain thing that's going to pop up.
Probably, but I believe we will have at least one more checkpoint before then, so if you want to leave some space open for other item acquisitions.
Yeah, sure.
I believe we will have at least one more checkpoint before that happens, so.
Alrighty.
And we just, holy crap, we've picked up a lot of jewels here, so we are gonna have a good amount of money to work with.
Yeah, if I remember right, doesn't this stage in particular have like the most money you gain? Just from jewels alone.
I wanna say like it seemed like a lot of the chapters like 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, and 6-1, for some reason those ones seemed pretty high on dropping a shit ton.
Yeah.
So as for jewels, so they always seem to be the big payouts on jewels.
Oh, I see. Let's see, you have no health in the game and you just have to avoid being shot at. Oh, it's one of those roguelike style games.
Oh. Alright. So we will have to pick up the jewel again, because technically the checkpoint happened before. And now as we cross the second bridge, so we'll go across this one, then one to the right, is when the enemies start showing up, so.
Oh, that sounds like it'd be fun. I like me some roguelike games until they cause me rage and then I want to smash something.
Isn't that everybody?
Yeah, pretty much. Speaking of roguelike games, there's, what's that one game called coming out soon I'm gonna need to get? Definitely gonna stream it. The one with the vampires. It's a Dark Souls style game with vampires in it.
I can't say for sure.
Code Vein. Code Vein, that's what it is. Wait, we missed a medallion?
Nope.
No, we got them all. At least according to him.
No, I promise. Those ones... Jewels and emblems, I can pretty much almost tell you always, all the time, where the hell they are. Ow.
So many explosions.
Yeah, I can't back up.
Oh god, he got up quick. Ow. You're not supposed to get up so quick, mister.
Somersault into a neck breaker.
Well, thank you, your shield.
Thanks.
Roundhouse.
Ow!
Get slit. It was above the statue. He said we missed a medallion above the statue. Unless that's the one you shot. Didn't you shoot a medallion like right when we entered this big area?
Yep. Yeah, because as soon as this is where we came in at, it was up and to the left, and it was basically right. Oh yeah, it's back, but I know I got it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just we've been restarting checkpoints. That's why it's back. We've already got it though.
Yeah. We've been taking advantage of the checkpoint reset for item control.
Yeah, it's not your fault. It's just the respawning stuff.
Yeah.
Understandably confusing.
Yeah, when it causes things to respawn like that, you're only bound to have something like that happen. It's kind of stupid that they couldn't work that detail out. It's like, well, they've already got it, and they're not done with the stage yet.
I swear to God, Capcom better remake the Operation... Not Operation Raccoon City. Good God, that game.
Outbreak?
Yeah, Outbreak. Give us the Outbreak games. Found some flash rounds for the grenade launcher.
Hold up. Alright, so I got 6 make things go boom with bright light.
Yes.
Okay, so need to get access to downstairs. But in order to do that, which I think we will get one last checkpoint here.
Alrighty. This time I'll have to make sure to stock up on ammo.
And then one person has to go downstairs, one person has to come upstairs. Or one person has to stay upstairs, one person has to go downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. There's the checkpoint.
Okay. Let me put this sniper ammo away from now. Actually, I should probably bring that. I still don't have any healing items, though.
I do have a first aid spray. Which, before we split... Actually, I got like fucking 3 of these. So... Alright, we'll give you that.
Okay, I was about to buy one.
That leaves me with like a first aid spray in my inventory and 4 spare healing items in my inventory. Oh boy, okay.
See, another issue I have with the game is that when you play co-op missions, people are just so rude and toxic. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's...
Welcome to the wonderful world of multiplayer.
Yeah.
Online.
Unfortunately, you'll find that everywhere.
Yeah.
God, I remember back on Xbox Live how horrible it was. Friggin'
Hold up. Wait. There's one thing I personally want to grab from downstairs, so just because
Yeah, I remember.
just because I know what's coming up.
Yeah. Oh right, mines.
That's all I wanted. We only get one.
Okay. But yeah, I remember how horrible the freaking chat was in like Halo and Gears of War and all that. God forbid you play Call of Duty.
Yep, that's just more proof perfect of what sore losers people are, because I've always found the biggest trash talkers are the ones who suck the most.
Yeah.
And then the ones who are like ego sarcastic are the really good ones.
Mm-hmm. Oh god, I made a mistake. My bad. Didn't mean to trigger the enemies. I think I'm getting close to the bottom part to trigger him.
Damn frickin' spider.
The spiders just want a hug, though. Oh god! Totally playing that shot. Oh god, hi there, mister. Ah, I'm on fire! It burns! Oh god, there's a spider. Don't diddle me, spider. Oh! I'm alright. Saved it. Everything's fine. Roundhouse kick. Get wrecked. Someone even told you that your brain was broken? Nah, I don't listen to those pricks. They're just butthurt that they're losing. Oh wait, I can't get the spider off me on my own, can I?
Nope.
Never mind.
They just kind of let go on their own after a minute. But in that process, you're just kind of left on your own, defenseless.
Oh joy! But yeah, just save your. When it comes to people like that, I just don't listen to anything they say.
Well, the music stopped, so the enemies have stopped.
They'll just say hurtful things for the sake of being hurtful. They ask you that. Well, even then, I mean, it's obvious they're trying to insult you.
Alright, so there are statues, one where I'm at, and then one directly under me, that have one rope apiece.
Alrighty.
And both statues will have a jewel.
Oh yeah, I remember that much. So many gems.
Oh, it's gonna be good come upgrade time, though.
Yeah. And when it comes to guys like that, I mean, they're pretty much doing it for the attention. It's best to either ignore them or to make fun of them, just because, they won't get the reaction they want.
Okay, I'm hoping this works.
Come on!
Oops. Boop. For some reason, I don't remember this arena being so tight, or closed in, I should say. Don't take that out of context.
Da-da-da! Batman!
Oh god, we're stuck here. Probably I shouldn't have landed so close to the grenades. What was I thinking? Jesus freaking Christ, you murdered the thing! I feel sorry for it.
Daddy, don't fuck around.
Prolapse its anus with grenades.
Oh, I burnt through all of them, but it was worth it. Well, come on, tell me. The fact that you don't have to, like, work that tight arena, I mean, you know, don't get it mixed up, you know what I'm talking about.
God dang it.
The fact that you don't have to work that tight arena, I figured you'd appreciate.
I could have sworn there was a gym up here.
Next chapter. Okay, and speaking of next chapter, we're done with this one.
Woo!
Woo! We'll get one
Did that
little...
in less than an hour.
Yeah, we'll get one little cutscene here.
Preparations are almost complete. Then we can leave.
Can you look any more like a slut there, Excella? Huh.
You know, I was surprised Las Plagas was such a success.
Freaking beehive
When
hair.
I first arrived, I had my doubts. And now Ouroboros is complete.
Your position at Tricell is secured.
See, I still remember,
I sit on something
even though I hadn't played a game with Wesker in so long,
Uh-huh.
there's still no mistaking that voice.
Oh yeah. I don't think I've ever heard that voice on any other character. Like, usually I'll recognize the same voice actor between characters, but not this guy.
Yeah, no, that's just undeniably Wesker.
It appears your old friend, Chris Redfield, has come to pay you a visit. Do I sense concern?
The plan is in its final stages. I will not tolerate delays.
Do I sense the brown filter this game is going through?
Mm-hmm.
But realism! Everything's through a brown lens.
The new superior recreating a new world genital virus. I was to become a god.
That right is now mine.
You think after all these
I
years,
believe I should thank you, Spencer.
the developers of the games that where they try to go for the quote-unquote realism by putting everything under a brown filter would add an option to remove it just so people would see what the game actually looked like?
Yeah, you would think, but surprisingly enough, even though, you know, streamed for about an hour and only technically took us 34 minutes, it's really sad that 34 minutes was too long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excella just wants to sleep with Wesker? Well, she's gonna get what she wants. Quote unquote. Not really.
She's gonna get
What she
what's
deserves.
coming to her.
Giggity.
And I know my friend Rain, when he goes to watch this video, he will cringe when he gets to that part, just because I know him.
Should have replaced 2 with on.
And that soul gem we got from Batman is worth a whopping 10k right off the bat.
Give us the monies.
And I want to say after this next chapter, the next handgun becomes available for purchase. And I think the bulletproof vest becomes available for purchase. So...
Why what?
Oh,
not yet. What Lactic said.
Something to look forward to.
I know it was a terrible joke. I apologize.
We don't apologize here. We just accept it, and deal with it, and own it like a boss.
I was trying to save all these capacity upgrades for freaking some free ammo, but at this point, screw it.
Okay.
Because capacity is pretty much the only thing left I have to upgrade.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can say that I have maxed out the capacity on the M3. Alright, so how much worse can this get? Hand grenade and shotgun shells.
Alright, I probably should deposit that shotgun ammo. I'm gonna just start doing that so I can pick up ammo in the map. Save me some trouble. Or actually, that'll just give me a lot of excess ammo.
Looks like there are slots for 3 items. The classic
Oh,
3-item
God,
puzzle.
Yeah, the classic 3-item puzzle, and then this. Freaking lasers. Why sun lasers? Excuse me.
Not a clear enough shot from here.
Yeah, I can't see him either. Run! Did you run ahead?
I'm right next to you.
Oh, never mind. All right, our favorite friends are gonna be here. Which way did my head go, George?
Oh, you dick.
I made a mistake. Oh, never mind. It's just a badge. Well, I'm glad they keep missing me. I just wish they would chill out. Ah! That did a lot more damage than I thought it would. Oh, we have no heals. Oops. Oh wait, I have heals. What am I thinking? Freaking neck! Oh, here you can have this.
Sweet. I kind of burnt through most of my supply there.
Some more rifle ammo. Money! Okay, nothing but rifle ammo. Here you go again.
Wow, they're being very generous with that rifle ammo.
It's almost as though we're gonna need it. Some handgun rounds. I hear things making funny noises.
It's our friends.
Ow! Why do you have to spear me, you prick? Oh, hi, mister. Back up! Ah! This is gonna hurt. Oh god, get it off me! Get it off me! Oh, they're behind us too. So you know. Okay, I just got a machete or something to the face. That guy was unarmed and he still hit me. Or hurt me that much. Just do that. Boop. You almost feel sorry for them.
And he's down.
Woo! And I have no health again.
And I have nothing to heal with, so...
Never mind. This guy that we killed earlier dropped an herb.
Now, to use the green herb, or to hang on to it and possibly combine it with something else?
I'll hang on to it. Just hope I won't get hit again. I'll have to use you as a shield.
Meat shield.
Yes.
Okay, so...
Alright, the laser's still there.
I think... I want to say I can get him from here.
Oh god, oh god! Almost didn't make it through that. Let's go to the other side. Now that I think about it, couldn't we have sniped that guy from that upper layer that we were at?
No.
Ah, crap.
Because I believe that was a closed off corner.
Ah.
So, there's handgun ammo here.
I'll grab it when I get over there. Right now, I'm doing something I probably shouldn't be.
Oh yeah, you definitely shouldn't.
Well, I found a gem, I think.
Oh, hello!
What'd you get burned?
Yeah, I got hit with the fucking... the sunbeam.
Oh boy. Oh, they stopped sending that. Okay, they didn't. Never mind. I've made a grave error. Hey there, mister. Oh, I thought that was an enemy behind me. I was about to be really scared.
Good shooting, Tex.
Oh God, why?
Oh, look. Ow.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So much for holding on to the herb.
Incendiary and hand grenade.
Come on!
I don't know why I didn't just pull out my SMG and destroy that thing. Well then. Get slit!
Nice.
Shield ain't gonna save you from that. No, he fell down the stairs. And lost his head. Oh God, they're sneaking up behind us. I'm just gonna run up here and grab this green herb.
Ow.
That's unfortunate. Well, so much for the green herb. May want to move. There we go. Now, where's that sniping prick? Well, that's unfortunate. Save me! Save me! Save me!
Oh!
Too late.
Oh no! I healed
What the
you.
crap?
I had healed you, and then you got impaled and thrown back into dying status.
You gotta be kidding me.
You got dicked. You got dicked so hard.
Apparently. What a prick. Where's that sniper? Oh, there he is. Whew. No more sniping for you.
Sniper, no sniping.
I almost said that actually.
uh,
Aha!
so that's one.
And there's some thunder.
Yay, thunder. A little thunder, a little lightning.
You ran by some sniper ammo.
Yeah, I didn't have a space in my inventory to pick it up. And then I found some shoddy shells and I ended up jumping down instead of picking them up. So yeah, that's the thing.
Can I see the person?
Aha.
Oh.
I knew I wasn't losing my mind here. Okay, so...
Hey, hold on a moment.
Still can't see his head. Can't see his little boober. Oh, I thought you were about to get fried there.
No, but that dude did. Yeah, there's a safe spot under the bridge here.
Oh, and I found the gem. That I was thinking of earlier. Wait a second. Wait a Gerstern minute here. Oh, never mind. This game doesn't have a breath mechanic for stopping sway during firing with sniper rifle.
I don't believe so.
So. Run! I might get fried here. Never mind, I made it. Woo. Run! Whew. Alright, here you go. No more lasers.
No more lasers of death!
Where are you guys? I am in Texas. I am in Tennessee.
I'm in Washington. Okay. Now comes the fun part.
Oh god, why me? These parts remind me why I didn't like playing a Chevy that much. Ah! You saved me!
And he dropped a green herb behind you.
Yoink. Not fun. Oh, this part. Well, if I had more space... Oh, God. Here, get fried a little bit there, mister. I think I missed with that. That was a waste. Oh, well. You know, I can't help but notice we haven't seen a red herb this entire 2 missions so far.
Yeah. Oh, hello!
I'm coming down.
No! Ow. He just fucking Sparta kicked me.
Get Sparted.
Oh!
Dear God.
Dude, he turned me into shish kebab.
Boop. Boop. Get some assaulted. I like how the melee hits do more damage than actual shots, to an extent.
I feel sorry for this poor dude's kneecap, because I'm pretty sure I've plugged him like 7 times in the same kneecap with the rifle.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Now, out of dumb curiosity, did you have a chance to fully explore area where Big Dude showed up?
As far as I could tell, but just in case you may want to throw me over anyways.
Because I want to say I do... It's been a while since I've played a Chev over there, but I think there is a red herb over there.
Seriously?
I think it's somewhere near where you picked up that disc in that area. It's been a while since I've played a Chev on that side, but I want to say there was some type of, like, herb up there.
Thing is, it might not be there based on the difficulty, because a second green herb dropped while I was up here, so I have it double. Yeah, there's nothing up here.
Okay. I wanted to say there was a red herb up there.
Unless there's a gem.
Well, at least the good news is we can actually now travel around safely. No lasers, no enemies for the rest of this section.
Yes.
And those handgun rounds are probably gone by now.
I probably picked them. I don't know. Maybe not.
Okay. Ooh, that's fun. Yay. Sky emblem, earth emblem, sea emblem. Yay! We can leave!
Quote unquote. Now is where everything's gonna go wrong. Now, if I remember right, that gem alone is worth like 4,000.
Yeah, it's like 4,000 or 6,000 because of the amount, the size.
Oh wait, never mind. We're not the part I thought we were yet. Now we get to do quote unquote puzzles. Oh, hi, a snake.
Okay, so just in case you needed to reorganize a little bit here, because thankfully we shouldn't have a lot to deal with in the form of enemies.
We got a bit. Not much though. Thunderstorm, chill out. You should have ended by now. You know, I can't help but notice I still haven't picked up the freaking melee vest. What is wrong with me?
Maybe you were waiting until you could pick up the melee vest and the bulletproof vest.
Well, it was more of I just kept spending all my money on gun upgrades.
And forgetting to check the menu.
There, now I have a melee vest. Now it's just a matter of do I have the room for it?
It only takes up one spot, and you have one spot currently available.
True.
But that is one spot that will not be able to... One spot less you will have as long as you have that in your inventory. But you'll take a little less damage from melee attacks.
Right.
Not that it really matters much on veteran mode, but...
Yeah, it's completely useless on professional.
The bulletproof vest I actually found sometimes is actually helpful from the projectile ones on professional. You might get hit twice before you hit dying status.
Huh. Wouldn't expect that.
Not a lot of people do. Okay, now for the second half of this.
Does it mine work on who we're coming up against? Because I've never tried that on him.
Ooh, egg. But not a rotten egg. I haven't tried it on him either. Mainly due to the fact that I'm too busy running.
Right. Bad spider. That's what I think of your torch. Yes, the fun part now.
The concentrated light turned into beams. Touch the beam and you die.
Yeah.
It is an instant KO.
I've had so many accidents in this room.
Oh yeah, I still remember the first time I lit my sister on fire when we first played through this because I didn't realize that the beam, you know, would actually touch her while turning these things.
Just that freaking statement alone. The first time I set my sister on fire. Oh, dear God.
So, thankfully the first part of that puzzle is pretty easy. Then we start getting to more complicated combos.
Yeah. That and multiple paths.
Mm-hmm. If I remember correctly, there is a jewel on the platform there. The safety ground.
You guys are funny. Well, thank you.
We try.
Oh God!
I was turning just like that.
I chose
I just
a
turned.
very, very poor time to kick that thing down.
I just turned Seba into a s'more. Oh no. That's horrible, I'm sorry. But you know what? I think that's our really first accidental death versus, you know, we just got our ass handed to us.
Right.
So, you know what? I think that's kind of an improvement.
So, note to self, don't kick that thing until you're done setting things up.
Because
I would
hopefully...
just go up here where it's nice and safe and not marshmallowy.
There is a jewel on that platform. Okay.
I got it.
So, okay.
You guys should be comedians. Well, to be fair, isn't that what YouTubers and Twitch streamers sort of are? Kind of.
We try and
Like
tell...
improv.
Yeah, it's improv. We tell punny jokes. We tell bad jokes. Occasionally we tell good jokes. Majority of the entertainment comes from the reaction, though. Screaming,
pretty
crying. The oh shit, what the hell did I just do? The oh shit, that just happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so there are 2 areas that we can get to first with no repercussion.
Is this one of them?
Yes.
Nope.
Need some bug spray or something.
I've got no room, so you can take that.
And then...
And that should be the last emblem, right?
Yep.
Or at least for this chapter.
Yeah, that is the only... And so down... Now the downward area is... Wait. You're... I'm gonna try and save you a little bit of a headache here.
Uh-huh. Oh, right.
Now, if you want to go ahead and open that, you're more than welcome to.
Woo! Oh dear God, what have I done? I forgot about that. You killed me! Ah! Never mind.
Which is why I stayed close by.
Oh boy. No, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't touch me! Don't touch me! There we go. Well, at least we got some bullets out of that.
I kind of knew that was going to happen because that always seems to happen. Which is why I only hid behind the little thing here, so...
Here, let me just heal us really quick.
Okay, so now we actually come to the combo.
I'm gonna go hide.
So...
Oh, there's nowhere to hide this time.
Actually, there is. It's just kind of weirdly placed. It's actually right over here. It's actually right beside this door over here.
Oh. Okay.
So,
Let me go over there right quick.
okay, so there. So I need to. Alright, so you're good, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Try not to fry me this time. I'm not your sister.
Whoops. Just stay there. You'll be good. I promise.
Famous last words.
Well, as long as you don't go try kicking down any pillars while I'm turning a dial.
I didn't see you turning it, I swear.
Okay. So, famous last words. Here we go.
There we go.
Okay, so that opens up the side rooms for extra pickups and stuff. But just be careful not to touch the beams.
Mm-hmm. But they're so shiny. Got a gold beetle. Appears to be an ultra quite a gruesome seed. Oops. See any side jewels? No. I almost trapped myself. Oh, let me guess. When you take the gold idol, stuff pops up.
No, there's some snakes in jars here.
Oh god! Yep, you're right. Freaking snakes. They dropped a bunch of eggs, though. Munch.
Ooh, brown egg. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah. And then...
The idol. Let's see here.
Okay, so that should be both rooms. So now it's to do the puzzle to get out of here.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna run to my... What am I doing? The safe place was right next to me.
Which, if I remember correctly, I only need to turn 2 dials.
Alrighty.
I will wait patiently. Okay,
Okay, I'm safe.
so we move this one.
For some reason, I was half expecting you to just keep turning that and then walk into the beam.
I'm not. I've done that one. I have done that one.
Yeah, me too. It was unfortunate.
And then we turn this one back, and that should get us out. Woo! We can leave now. No more concentrated
Alrighty.
sunlight. No more lasers of death. Just don't touch it on your way out.
Yeah.
That'd
I think
be
I've
real.
had someone do that too.
Oh, that's gotta be so horrible. Like, yay, I'm out of here. Walk into it. Gotta
Wait,
do the
wait,
whole
wait,
thing
wait,
over
wait,
again.
wait. There's a torch over here. Isn't there a gym in that?
I don't think so.
Might be. Nope, never mind. That was a waste.
Yay! We only died once. And
Yeah.
it was accidental. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I wasn't expecting you to be turning that.
This place.
The origin of everything.
Yep. This, as was alluded to in so many times in other Resident Evils, about the giant flowers that was the basis for the progenitor virus.
These are no ordinary flowers.
No.
They look a little fleshy.
Venus dick traps, I mean fly traps. Do you see what I see?
Oh noes. An umbrella salesman.
Umbrella.
What?
Does it rain here?
What was Umbrella doing?
I don't know. It doesn't look like anyone's been around for a while.
You can be sure they wanted to keep this place a secret.
Some of this equipment's got the Triso logo on it. Are they working together?
It's almost like Tricell's logo looks like a very shoddy knockoff off of the Umbrella logo.
Yeah, it's like the Umbrella logo without all the different like petals coming together. So it's like 3 petals instead of 6.
Yeah.
The Nibaya, Nidapaya, Dipaya, Nipaya.
Papaya.
Okay, and that's the end of chapter 4.
Oh, well, that was quick. God,
Yep.
we didn't even make it 2 hours.
Yep, chapter 4 was another short one like chapter 1.
Whoops.
So chapter 5 and 6 will be back to the 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, 6-1, 6-2, 6-3.
Alrighty.
So that's why I also said I could probably go at the regular time today because of the fact that I knew it was going to be a little shorter than usual. So it only took us about an hour and a half to do this one, which is actually going to be helpful for my friend who I started doing these for because he's also a Persona fan. And I ended up streaming Persona 5 for like 8 hours last night.
Oh, God. Yeah. I streamed freaking Toad's Treasure Tracker last night for 8 hours.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's because I'm doing a 100% run, and so it's in the form of episodes. The first 2 episodes took me about 3 hours each. Episode 3 took me 8 hours.
Oh, boy.
Because it had so many more levels compared to the first 2.
Yeah. Okay, so
And
I
then
can't...
go ahead.
I will say I can confirm for 100% here, looking at the new item management shop area for RE5. Bulletproof Vest is now available starting at 10,000. And the SIG P226 handgun is now available starting at 4,000 to buy.
Alrighty.
And yeah, the SIG is pretty good because I believe it will have the highest firepower of all the handguns.
Mm-hmm.
So, something to look forward to, I suppose.
Yeah.
But
Well, anyways, people, yeah, sorry this was a little shorter than usual. But it's just the chapter. That's all.
yeah,
We'll be back for chapter 5 next week.
yep. And hopefully I won't have anything in particular to do as well, so this way I can actually dedicate the extra time necessary to a longer stream. On the off chance that chapter 5 kind of kicks the crap out of us, because there are a lot of certain things that happen in chapter 5.
Yeah. I remember. I wish I could unremember.
What has been seen can never be unseen. Why? Why? I need therapy for this shit. So yeah. But yeah, I will see you for sure next week, about 2 o'clock.
Alrighty.
2 o'clock. Two o'clock my time. You're an hour ahead of me, right?
I'm central, so 2 hours ahead of you.
So it's 6:15 for you right now?
Yep.
Okay. So, alright, I will see you at 4 o'clock your time to do chapter 5 next Tuesday.
Alrighty.
And yeah, and I don't have any plans for next Tuesday as far as I can tell, so yeah.
Okay.
So, Father Satan, as always, I appreciate the help and the screams. You're screaming more than I am, which is almost to be expected, but I figured I'd be screaming a lot more since I'm starting base on the hardest difficulty possible. So, alright, I will see you next Tuesday.
Alrighty.
Alright, later.
It was fun. See ya.
I love playing with Father Satan. Satan is fun to play with. That just makes me sound pervy. Okay, so just going over the couple things that we've opened up here. Just before Mercenaries United. I will cover that one a little bit more in depth later. Special settings. Still no new costumes, other than the ones that I pointed out when we started. No new filters. Bonus features, we have a lot of new figures now because of story completion. 10 BSA emblems, complete chapter 5. Chapter 5. So we got a whole bunch of new figures. And then the versus characters, which I did promise to elaborate on in the future. Records. That B's gonna hurt. Library. Files. So there's only 10, 11, 12 files. So we still have 5 more to unlock. Only have the 2 figures so far. Extra figures, I've already gone over that one. And cutscenes. Of the 53 cutscenes, we are now up to 34. So we only saw 4 new cutscenes. Fascinating. So yeah, those are the only real new things for the game so far. So as always, thank you for anybody who tunes in and watches this. Rain, thank you when you finish watching this for blowing up the comment page of YouTube and just being you through the comments. I know I'm going to get a question about that later. What do you mean being me? And yeah, so no Bloodstain this week. Just a lot of things going on this week that interrupted the schedule, which is why I did a longer stream of Persona. I have started the grind for Final Fantasy, so hopefully, as long as everything goes according to plan, which at this point I see no reason why it shouldn't, next Sunday will be Bloodstained, next Monday will be Persona, possibly Final, do a little bit of Final that day. And Tuesday will be more Resident Evil with Cynthric. And hopefully more FF if we need to cover it. So thank you all. Have a great, amazing day. Stay safe, be fun. Stay safe, have fun. Have a good rest of your afternoon, or have a good rest of your evening. And remember the motto, my friends. If you're gaming right now, and I know you are, remember to game hard or go home. And I promise to see you guys next Sunday for Bloodstained. Until then, take care.